Hi guys, Dr. Tati here and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming and welcome to, I think, the final episode of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice with Unreal Engine 4 screaming in the background. Yes guys, this should be the end of this amazing game. I know it's a shortish game, but it is still a great game. If you have not seen it, check out my channel. Both on Twitch and on YouTube for the full playthrough. This is the second time I'm streaming it to YouTube and the first time I'm streaming it to Twitch, but it is really good. I enjoy the heck out of this game. So today we are facing the final boss. We are going to face Hela real soon, but we are also going to see this Hellblade feature at the end of the episode. So stick around for both of those so you can see the complete madness that is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. And when I say madness, I mean madness. It has been an intense journey, and it's always an intense journey just watching and playing this game. I was honestly surprised how few people still know about this game, even 2 years after it was made. But I promote it. I really love it. It's well made and beautiful story. So yeah, let's get into it. See what we can do. Ugh, bugs already all over the place. It's summertime, so I have bugs all over my room. So we left off finishing the Trials of Odin and going through the Sea of Corpses. So now we are, I think, in Gramir. No, we finished with Gramir. We're heading towards darkness now, and we are very close. I think we're in like this last place. Which one's better, pizza or burgers? Pizza. I didn't even need to think about that. Pizza is the best. I haven't had pizza in a long time, actually. Long time. How are you doing today, Vinyl? And then you're gonna ask me what pizza next, right? Oh boy. Alright, so we were warned to not go in there because there is a dark monster. Told you I'd make it a running joke. Nice. Because there is a dark entity, so we need to stay in the light. See what happens. Yeah, just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Alright, so might start with troubles.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Great, I just got the sword, now you're telling me the sword is useless here? What does that help me? So like I said, I'm not sure how far we are until the end. Ooh. No, let's just... Are we gonna run that way, or are we gonna run this way? Maybe we'll get lighted that way. Okay, throat is still itchy, but it's getting better. And you haven't had job or work just yet, right? So you can at least take a rest, hopefully. Get through this door, please tell me she gets... Well, that didn't help me much. There we go. As long as I've got the light on, it should be fun. Although, weirdly enough...
No, it's a trick.
What is... Oh, hello, Galena.
It's me, Senua.
Hello.
So loud.
It's not her.
Oh,
So
nice.
full of hate. I just want to help them. Tell me what to do.
Oh, interesting.
My father wants them to go away.
Salami's my favorite. Nothing special, but that's just that's my taste. Salami is good. Weirdly enough, I like Hawaiian.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
Ah, so she also hears voices.
Want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls.
Yeah, she also heard the
Do you
voices.
see them? Do you see their faces?
So this could be a vision that her mother has, or had before she died, about a time that Senua was in here.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness.
Well, the thing
She
is,
took her own life to escape it.
that's
Remember when it started?
yeah, that's scary.
When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes
I know,
gazing
right?
past her towards a world she could not see.
I like Hawaiian. I don't know why
This is
people
what
don't like it.
happens
Although
if
the
you reach for the
pineapple I
unknown,
can understand, but still.
he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. Her
We're
first
already
time she
starting
felt
with a dark
cold,
start in here.
of fear.
Oh, I remember a lot of
I
this.
don't talk much about her father,
Zibnil.
Zinbel.
Oh, Zinbel, not Zibnil, Zibnil.
I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
No, it doesn't. Right, we've got 3 runes to find. I'm just walking slowly so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, let's put in some flame here. Also, no, I don't have work yet, but tomorrow I got a 4-hour shift. I think I can handle it though. Okay, that's good. If you can't, let them know immediately, of course. Don't take any risks. Alright, so we need a few runes in here. Even though I know I'm not really collecting runes anymore, I still want to hear some of the mythology stories. And since we're like at the final stretch, we can hear some of the stories. Okay, I'm not gonna get lost in here, I think. I know there are like 1 or 2, 3 ways to go down. Ooh. Okay. Ah, here we go. Here's something that we haven't done yet. Maybe it's because of the sweetness of the pineapple. People usually don't connect pizza with being sweet, or at least they don't until chocolate pizza. That's very true. It's the thing is, true Italians will say that's not a real pizza. Where I'm like, I'm not a true Italian, and I grew up with it because South Africans have a lot of actually that kind of pizza. We got Hawaiian pizza here. We've got Regina. We've got Margarita. We've got all the good pizzas. At least we don't have the grudge just yet. Alright, we've got a lot of closed doors in here. You killed us? No thank you. Okay, let's go up first and then we can go down a little bit later. Because I remember I went down the last time and I think when I went up... What? No, it's not. Shush!
She hasn't got much time.
Oh no. Shh! Shh.
It's not going to burn out. The darkness will
Why did you have to say that now? Now I'm paranoid. Okay, we're somewhere. We're here. We need to find a P. P, P, P. Oh, this is the trial for the P, I guess. That does not sound good. The trial for the P. I remember as a kid I lived close to a pizzeria that had a pizza with fried potatoes and a broccoli. It wasn't good. When we were younger, my uncle owned a pizza shop, so he taught us how to make pizza. That was cool. An area with a lot of lights. That's not scary. Also, why? Okay, so I just want to make sure that if I focus in here. Ah, look at that! See, I should have focused correctly.
hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, it was hidden in plain sight.
You have it. Keep going.
Okay.
Close the next. Do more to find.
Okay, what is here? Was this not the way I came?
What have you collected when there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. This is just another trial.
Okay, yes, this is back to the beginning. So we've got one of them. So how did I get back into that place that went up and down? Here. Yeah, this is how I got up. Okay, now I'm gonna go down. We've already just started and I'm already freaked out.
The beast has been here.
The beast has been all over the place, to be honest.
There's water.
Ah, great. Don't. No, Light, stay with me, Light. Stay with me. Stay.
She'll have to go under. She can't. She has to.
The torch is gonna go out. Okay, here we go.
She can't do it.
Go. Ooh.
The light's gone out.
Okay, just run. Run.
Get through it as quick as you can.
I'm trying.
The panic is here.
Okay. Whew. When people try to argue about pizza, Hawaii, I like to remind them that lost Hawaii is a thing. Once I do, they shut up right away. A toaster Hawaii. West counter flashback. Wet counter up. Alright.
You have to rest here or you'll die.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, so there's somewhere over here. There is. Where's the fire? Oh, over there. Okay, cool. So we can run to that way and then light up whatever we need to light here. Okay, run, 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 run. And then run, 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 run. Okay, so this would have been the one place. Doc, curse you! Ask Docbot if I'm really cursed or not. We're missing runes here, by the way. I can feel we're missing runes. But with this extra stress, I'm also like, okay, screw the ruins. So where are we looking for our symbol? A symbol of hope. I'm guessing it's got something to do with light. Is it on the ground? We've had it before that was on the ground. Doesn't look like it though. Maybe if we go in here. I don't think he would wake up, be awake yet since the stream just started. Sometimes I'm surprised how quickly Darkbot wakes up though. It could be here. What I'm looking. Where? What? What?
Can you feel them?
Ah! Aha! Look!
She doesn't know.
Look! If I switch this on,
Use your eyes.
there, in the water, reflections in this. Ever since we also spoke about some Marvel facts, I looked
Your
for
mind's
more weird
really
Marvel
isolating,
or DC facts.
suffocating
Parts of it were
darkness
fun,
that
parts
she
of it
was
I
always
regretted.
long ago. Imprisoned in her room at night, the faces in the dark, coming through the walls.
Faces in the dark.
She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By
Yeah,
the time she
don't scare me
realized
like that,
only
please.
she could see them.
Hey Pyro, how you doing? Here's a fact: DC is better than Marvel. No! Oh,
Could see the
you
monster
just started again.
in her.
Why is DC better than Marvel? Just because of Batman? Batman's not everything, you know. Convince me why. Yeah, please convince me why Marvel is better, and I will listen to your conversation.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it.
Ah, we got another story
He
about
tells
Sigurd.
the story
I like Sigurd.
of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by
Let me
Odin.
also listen to this
Odin
conversation.
broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still
Batman
has
is a
it.
major part in that, but
So
then
Rain reforges
you're comparing
the sword.
one superhero with another superhero
Sigurd
from
uses
another
the sword first
universe.
to
That
avenge
doesn't
his
help you
father,
much.
and then he and Rain
Especially when
go
you've
in
got like a
search of
massive difference. Fafnir. Alright, so let's get out of here. We've got one more symbol to find. We've got like 3 or 4 ruins to find in here. Interesting. Okay. This will take us here. Batman is the most overrated hero ever, and no, I'm not just saying that for the heck of it. It's truth. Period. I don't mind Batman. I just never got into Batman, to be honest. He's just okay. Like I said, I like a few other things more. Here we go. A ruin.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day,
Yeah, that's
Fafnir
luckily the
crawls
thing.
across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in
Okay,
wait
there's
for you.
nothing that way.
When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to
I
the
love
throat.
his stories.
Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man
It's very true.
wealthy until that day,
That's very true.
and he takes the
So what makes Batman such a great Marvel hero, or DC hero, sorry? And what about Aquaman? What's your defense against Aquaman? That's what I want to know. Right, so I think I haven't gone down to the right here. I've only lit this fire. I actually haven't gone down this way. Which way was it? This way? No, this just goes that way. I think I haven't gone straight here. To be fair, Superman is the boring one. Yeah, Superman man is boring. Okay. No. Oh, no, no. Ah! How the crap? I forgot how to do everything in here. There we go. The light just suddenly pitched up. This dude just pitched out of nowhere. Ah, I'm dead. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just kill this dude. Oh, look at that light. That's why I said this. The sword should have been. The sword should have been my sort of light, or source of light this whole time. But I guess it wasn't easy enough for the game to put that in as well. Okay, there we go. Is there someone else? Oh, great. I have to have a whole battle in here? Why? This is like confined space as it is. I can't see anything. You guys will have to fight against who is better, Marvel or DC. I can't contribute. I was literally just watched the everything wrong with Endgame, so I've got that in my mind. If you want me to contribute to your argument, Pyro, Endgame was apparently not that good. Give me my sword.
Take the torch and move.
To be fair, both are equally boring. Anyways, back to the facts. Did you know that in one comic Thor actually calls his hammer my love? I think he has secrets. Because he's just human, but yet he fights everyone despite how much he is outmatched and usually wins. That's what makes him interesting. Same reason I like Captain America. But a Captain America has superpowers.
She's lighting the torch.
And that the thing is, that's the reason a lot of people tell me Batman is really good. He's supposed to be also like super smart, remember, as well. And do we have the rune in here? And people, I like Joker, sure, but and the villains in Batman is cool, but I'm not sure if I like Batman that much. Hello, do we have the symbol? Oh, we do have the symbol. Hello. It's on the floor. Cool.
The beast is crawling into your mind,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
searching for weakness.
No, it's not.
It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Don't listen to the voice.
See her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Dude, Senua, don't listen to the voice. You should never listen to this voice. Oh, why should you listen to the voice? He had powers, yes, but he's still nowhere near as powerful as someone such as Thanos, but he still stands up to him. No, I can agree with that. But, aren't all superheroes supposed to do that? Stand up to the evils of the world, no matter how weak you are, or how weak you are perceived to be? Alright, let's go through here. But yes, I'm not gonna, like I said, I know you love Batman, and I'm not gonna argue with you that.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Hello, Mr. Beast. Just run, Senor, just run. Let you run, woman. Is this what you call running? Ah! Ah! Oh no! No! Why Dillion's head?
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your
No, I don't
weakest.
think anyone knows Captain Britain.
The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Senua while you pined for Dillion.
Oh,
Do you remember the darkness, Senua?
let's see another flashback.
The beast is bringing it back.
Oh, her father actually buried her in the ground.
Mother, why did you leave me?
I don't think I know Captain Britain actually.
This darkness. It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up.
Like I said in the previous one and the one before that, and the previous one, she is strong.
I'm going to fight Dillion.
Why don't you like Britain? That was just the flames, see? The flames created this. Okay, so what happens if I go out of the light? Nothing. The darkness is not here. Captain Britain made me question if the Marvel Universe has a captain for every country. That would be a fun idea for a spin-off. I think there is a hero for every country at least. That's what Wakanda's for. And T'Challa. They experimented with a lot of things. They had like 50 years to experiment with many things, so of course they would experiment with that. We've had so many up and down staring areas. Alright, there's no ruins that I can see, right? It's more I don't like the interpretation of Britain than Britain itself.
The beast is down there.
Is it the way Britain themselves represents themselves? Britain represents itself in movies and series? Because sometimes, okay, so sometimes I like British comedies, but other British comedies are just not that funny. Really. So, IT Crowd is good. But there are other comedies that really, really I don't find funny at all. Black Adder was also good for its time. What's that, Hills? I forget that Hills' name. Hills of Eyes. The way everyone uses the word British to mean English. But that is where English comes from. It comes from England. No, not the light. I don't want to lose my lights. Okay, that skull, even if that skull survives, it's like deep, deep, deep down in the bottom depths of the bottomness of the bottomness. Same thing with Silver Surfer. Why aren't there surfers made of other materials too, like gold, surfer copper, surfer is. You could do so much with that. They probably Silver Surfer was probably not as popular as they would have hoped. Whoa, hello. Oh, great. Trap, 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 big dude trap. Yeah, that's what the block looks like. That's exactly a block. Thank you, game. And that's another block. Yeah. Yeah, I can block you now, you monster. I think they also like increase the attack speed for him, because at first he is really difficult to block, and now suddenly he's like easy to block. I can't damage him though. Okay, let's do this. Come on, dude. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Jeez, that took forever. Die, die, die. Okay, here we go with the next guy. It's a trap, probably. Yes, but I'm British, but I'm not English, is what I'm trying to say. Ah, okay. So you want to be a proud Brit instead of a proud English person. The thing is, okay, so you get those people that say British is English, right? And then you get those people that don't know that British is English, the history of where English comes from. And they're like, oh no, but America is English. What do you say to that, though? Would you rather it be originated from America? Because that would be weird. I know you're British, Pyro, by the way. I remember. Yes, exactly. Okay, I should not be watching chat while I'm fighting these guys, because they can kill me and I've got like darkness spreading up my arms, so I don't want them to kill me. Dude, come on. We've got this. We've got this. Yeah, there we go. Ow! That was just inviting danger. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ugh! Mirror of Erised, let's go! Ah! Ooh, these guys. Look at all the blood just spilling all over the place. How many of these guys are still left? There we go. There we go. There's always blood. Not my blood, it's his blood. Oh. Whoa ho 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 ho. Thanks for the warning voices. Okay, here we go, here we go. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, there's 3 of them, that's unfair. Okay, now I'm being surrounded. I'm seriously being surrounded. I'm scared. Luckily she recovers a little bit sometimes as well. That helps a lot, by the way. Yes, we talked about it yesterday that in-game logic shouldn't work that way. Where is my light? Where's my light? Where's my light? Here we go. Okay. To be honest, both Americans and British people refer to themselves as Englishmen, so it's hard to get which one they mean. It's not true, although, because I'm British, but I would never call myself English. Only the English ones. So, I guess the thing is, so I'm Afrikaans. I'm a proudly South African, and an Afrikaans person, but I wouldn't call myself Dutch because that's not true. And I think that's what Pyro means here. Is because in his mind, British and English is from a different place. England and Britain aren't really the same. Possibly. I'm just guessing here. Do I need more light in here? Where do I get the light and how do I get it up there? Hello? You're telling me it's here, but do I go? I think what I do is I go up here somewhere. I remember this puzzle. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, and then I light this up. Okay, hello? Oh, it's going to be on the other side, I see. So lit from the top, or from the back. Oh, there's accents and dialects are 2 different things, completely different things. You get the American dialect, which is the accent. Do I go back? There we go. A big R. Rarg. Okay, that should be it. I didn't get any ruins, which is sad. You get British, American, Australian. I literally had a class today where I had to tell the students I don't understand Australians when they speak English. They speak actual English, but you don't have no clue what they're saying to you. Because they'll say shrimp on the barbie. No. No, why? She won't die. She just has to run really quickly. See? And that's it. Same thing with Swiss German and regular German. Everyone says that Swiss German is an accent, but it's officially its own language. What? Why?
He was trying to save her from the darkness. Zimbel was right. Zimbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen.
Okay, here we go. We're with this. I'm trying to say I'm Scottish, which is in Britain, which makes me British, but everyone seems to think British just means English. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that at all. No, Scotland and Britain, too. Oh, that's the thing is England. That's what I tried to say earlier. Is England and Britain two different things?
Sigurd kills the dragon. Rian wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rian also wants
But the thing is, we're not sure. We're never sure where the UK is and where non-UK lands are and where Scottish and non-Scottish and those kinds of things are.
Roasted heart to see if it is done. He burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's
Pyro. Sorry, I'm just listening to her.
birds and hears them talk nearby.
That's weird. Oh, did I get all of the runes so far? Yes, I have gotten. Oh, I missed one rune. So 1, 2, 3, 4 runes I've missed this time. Damn. There was a time I was only missing one. Oh, these voices are getting to me today. She is falling for it. So who told you that all British people are English people? Ooh, hello. Wait, let's go this way first. Get our symbol. Put on some lights. Okay, so I need to. So what's happening here is I'm gonna have light here, but I won't have light up there. I have to torch that one up. So I can't do anything from here. So I have to walk all the way around. There are enough boneheads that still think Switzerland, Austria, and Germany are the same thing. Exactly. There are enough boneheads that just. I get this all the time as well. I get enough boneheads that say, "Oh, you're South African, but you're white. Aren't you supposed to be black?" I'm like, no.
Power lets him hear the birds speak, and they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself.
Oh, let's eat the heart of Fafnir's gold.
Rian wants Fafnir's gold.
Haha, I see.
Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills.
I was watching a D&D stream the other day where one of the people. Oh, look at her gash.
Who sleeps an enchanted
So this story reminds me of it. One of the druids said, "What does the plant tell me?" And the DM just went, "Death, death, death."
and he embarks on a new quest to ride to
This is why she liked his stories.
Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
Yeah, exactly. We've all honestly got our own stereotypes of our own lands. That's sadly the point of a lot of people is stereotypes exist. Stereotypes is a bad thing. You can't stop stereotypes. That sucks. I know. Here we go. Hello. Okay. Give me light. Gimme.
She's lighting the torch.
Is there any ruins in here?
She'll be safe.
Ah.
What's her plan?
Okay, so I think I need to go back now. I need to go back here. Hello. There we go. Ooh, well, that was weird. Now I can go through the water. Oh, these voices. One time I even met a person who thought that Netherlands and Germany were one country. That made me facepalm. And that's the thing is, it would be the same for European countries. Is we that aren't European get confused completely with other European countries.
She can do it.
Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, that's darkness. That's not darkness. Where am I?
Stop.
Ah, the darkness got me. Oh, the darkness is getting me badly. Now it's probably gonna give me... Oh no, it's gonna give me something that I don't want. How far is it up? Oh, wait a minute. It's changed. Oh, look, I don't have darkness, that much darkness anymore.
She can do it.
Has the game given me some leeway? Right, so if I run to the right...
Yes, she can. No, she can't.
Okay, so I still won't have the light though.
There's light on the other side. She can do it.
Hmm,
She can make it.
interesting. Very interesting. Because I still need to lower that bridge in time before the darkness likely hits me. That's not enough.
What's she doing?
Okay, so if I run to the right...
She's making the fire. She's got light on the other side.
Oh, I really can't see anything though. Is this why the game at least decided, okay, you're gonna be in trouble here, so we'll give you the darkness back? Maybe it's because I'm back in here. Oh, Parry, I hear voices too, don't worry. If this is the first time you're hearing the voices, it took you a while. This game is about the voices. It's about Senua's sacrifice and her fact that she hears voices. Wait till we watch the end of this. This is gonna be great. Alright, so run to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Stop. Get through. She has to. Force it.
Yeah, there we go.
Get.
Woo, look at that.
What are you doing?
Okay, so yes, this game is about a Viking warrior who hears voices, who is believed to be mad, and has now entered into hell to recover, or to resurrect her loved one's soul.
Stop.
Now, she was seen as a witch, and the cause of her village to have the plague, but she's had these voices her entire life. And that's what's scary. And now, a lot of this is possibly the manifestation of these voices. And let's go run through here. I was just preoccupied ranting about Britain. Okay, I see. Yeah, now I can at least explain to you what this game's about. What? I haven't seen this. Oh, I haven't seen the actual symbol yet. I've done everything, but I haven't focused on the symbol. Ha! Done the whole puzzle, but it's... Oops. Right. So, yes, this journey is either going on entirely in her head or not at all. No one knows. That's the whole point of this game. But it does address the mental illness issue. Yeah, that's also true, Vinyl. It depends on where you are and how much stereotypes, but I've... now that I've been across...
Can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a wild soul.
Sorry, I want to listen to this voice. Oh, hello.
The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there
Weird
was
though
nothing
how
beyond
we get
its reach.
from a discussion of Marvel and DC to stereotypes.
How little
Probably
separates
true.
us
Hello.
from what we fear.
So yes, this game addresses exactly that issue. Is it brings another way of seeing mental illness, because a lot of the time in games you have just the villain who's like evil and he's hearing the voices. This is a completely different thing.
But birds speak, and they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rian wants Fafnir's gold.
Why do we have these voices again?
Sigurd should kill Rian before Rian kills him.
So it's also great because I've got binaural headphones. I can hear the voices going around my head, but I can sometimes hear it literally like the top here or front here.
Bird's advice. He kills Rian, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest.
See, in China I found a lot of that stereotypes.
The Valkyrie.
Oh, we've got hands again. Hello, hands. Rah, rah, rah. No hands. No, no hands. So this could also almost be related to Resident Evil, right? But instead of just manifestations, this is literal voicey manifestations. Voicey manifestations. Being German, considering the German history, my stereotypes are a bit more controversial. I think you know what I mean. I know what you mean. But that's where you don't want to bring those things in. Was it the same thing with today's conversation?
I hear you.
I had to talk about Australia, but I couldn't talk about the... Oh no.
I'm coming.
Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Oh, the darkness is probably gonna get to me. Alright.
Dillian, I see you.
No, it's not Dillian. It's the darkness. Welcome, darkness.
You're not taking him from me.
Senua. I can smell your
No,
Oh, that is Dillian.
betrayed your gods.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me.
She's angry.
Why Dillian will rot in hell.
Oh. Oh, this guy's scary. Primal fear.
Into my shadow.
Welcome to the shadow. Fighting the shadow finally. We fight the shadow before we fight Hela herself. Oh boy. Anticipate these moves. How am I supposed to anticipate these moves? Oh no. Can I do I still? Okay, I do have it. Okay, let's go. Stab, 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 stab. Don't give me any extra enemies. I know you're gonna give me extra enemies and I don't want it. I don't want any extra enemies down here in the darkness. Oh no, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away. Where is he? What's happening? Whoa! That's evil. Okay, good. Skirts? What? Oh, you're talking about Scottish people and their skirts. Your kilts. That's what I think what she means. Oh, he just slammed into me. Oh. Oh, dude. Do 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 do. Okay, Dark Souls boss we have. Oh boy, come on. There we go. Oh. Okay, stab, 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 stab. Now that he's down, I want to stab. Hey, Cyber, how you doing? Perfect timing. You're taking on a beast, exactly. We are really, really close to the end. Of course, you know that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna be watching the making of after I take down Hela. Get away from me, the beast, the shadow, the thing that scares me. Ah! Oh, he came out from the back. But yeah, I can't read the chat obviously because that's scary. No, 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 no. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, just block, 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 block. There we go. I love the voice of the beast, by the way. It's so deep and so guttural. Oh no, he's gonna be back again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it to the end tonight, and then we're gonna watch the making of, like you did with Bioshock. With not Bioshock, with what's the game? With Last of Us. I'm gonna do with Senua's Sacrifice. I'm gonna watch the making of after this. Ah! The thing is, so my darkness has, the darkness that's spraying up my arm has been reset somehow, which I'm not complaining about, but I should be able to make it to the end now because my arm is clear again. Oh no, he got me. So the darkness was up to my arms at some point while I was in the river of corpses. Now I'm fine. Oh, right, I've got the time thing. Hello. How far is this guy from being dead, by the way? I don't think he's anywhere close. Hopefully he is. Ah! Oh boy. Yeah, you came into the middle of a stereotype conversation here. Ah! Not sickness, no sickness for me. No, 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 no. There we go, block. This dude is tough. Come on, dude. No, no, no! Damn. That was the wrong time. Oh, imagine if I was able to block that there. That would have been amazing. Oh, I don't want to see that you're a guy. Ow. How are you doing today, by the way, Cyber? I'm trying to catch up on chat, but obviously I shouldn't do that while I'm in the boss battle. Ooh, no. I think I'm doing good, though. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab. This thing is ugly, by the way. Jeez, I forgot how ugly this thing was. You really see deep into him. Ah ha ha. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Where is he? Oh, why can I see nothing? That means we're close to the end. Where are you? I literally can't see anything. Whoa! Oh, man. I think they're trying to make me... There we go. Ah, dude. There we go. Okay, stabby, stab, 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 stab your heart to death. Come on, dude, come on. You're almost there. He's... Yeah. Woo. Visa! Good burger is good, but pizza is the better option, and chocolate is the better option. That's my two options here.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force.
I love just the sayings in this thing as well.
Invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand.
Oh, I love this game.
Cold and cruel.
He tried to fix her with his rituals. Kept her trapped in that hole.
See, the darkness was her father. I was
She said
right.
it was worse.
Do you like Hawaii?
Darkness. Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both.
Oh. Because there was a point where I was like, is Dillian the darkness, or was it her father?
Waited for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But
Maybe Dillian would still be alive.
A lot of what you did was unavoidable.
she will save his soul. Even if this time
She can't save her own.
Oh boy. So Cyber, what is your favorite part of this one? Of this game? I know you can't remember a lot of it, but I told you the one where my favorite part was the first time you see the
Forgive
tree,
me, Senua.
and the speech that he has
I
the
know
first time
have
you
no
hear.
reason to trust me anymore. But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate, to hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest.
Look at this. This shows that there's a lot of this is in her mind as well.
All this time, I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago.
I don't know if I should listen to it.
But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Oh,
Take me to the master to trust you as deep as we can go.
I like pineapple pizza, Cyber. How dare you? I like Hawaiian pizza.
You will not survive what is in
Oh, my arm's back at the full darkness.
I know.
Wow, again, she just looks straight into the darkness and says, I know. Oh, my arm is so full. But Sabar doesn't hate me just because I like Hawaiian pizza. And I don't like him because he likes Hawaiian pizza. Alright, let's continue. It says it's the end. No, I can't. Hella. Wow. Hella. Hella.
Trick me again.
It's running a lot better than the first time I streamed it because I lowered the graphics to like half. And it's working much better. It sometimes still stutters a little bit, but not as much as it did.
Searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very short game, but it's a beautiful journey. I agree with you.
I'm not here to fight my past.
Okay, I need to get that bridge fixed.
I'm here
How do
for
I do this
Duel.
again? And there goes the stutter.
I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
Okay, so I need to stand at a certain point and get that bridge aligned. How do I do that again?
No, she can't. It's too dangerous. Still weak. She has
These voices are still frustratingly.
she must do.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Hella. Hella. Hella.
It's broken. She has
Okay.
to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before.
So there are two ways to fix this bridge. I can't remember how to do it.
She'll do it again. How will she do it?
Hmm.
So you have to try. She'll never make it.
But does Hawaiian pizza like you, Doc? Oh, that's a good question.
She can't cross the bridge. It's broken. She has to fix it. It's too dangerous. She's done it before. You have to fight her.
Right, so how do I do this again?
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is.
Is Hawaiian pizza good? Let me check your medical records. Not here.
This isn't just a broken
How
bridge. is
dare
it?
you?
Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That
Right.
is our
So there was. I remember I had to look up the solution at some point as well. This was a
I'm
very
not
difficult
going to
puzzle.
look away in fear anymore.
Oh, we've got opinions on Cyber from Cyber here. All right. I can't check. Oh. Aha! Part of the bridge is fixed.
She can do it.
Yeah. I told you she can do it. Alright, so the other one I think is going down or over or... Ugh. Right, let's just catch up with chat here. Everyone says Marvel simply because of the movies. Trust me when I say in general DC has better comics. No, that I can believe. I've never read the comics itself. And you also get a lot of good comic like animated series as well. Nolan and Tim Burton's Batman movies, the Donner Superman movies, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, all fantastic. Marvel is like fast food now. They just shut them out. Out of 30 plus movies, there's about 5 that are incredible. But yes, Justice League, Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, not masterpieces in my opinion. I really did not like Justice League or Batman v Superman. Man of Steel was okay. And then Suicide Squad, that was disappointing.
She has the sight.
That was not good. Right, do I go up or down for this one again? I think... Oh, I need to get to that point there. That's where I need to be. Yeah, that's where I need to be. I remember now. So that was going this way. Oh, hello, Ruin.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Yeah, you're
the
starting
destiny
again.
of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords.
Did I go up
The
or down
wind
from
will
here?
blow through abandoned halls. Wolves
I can't
will walk
remember.
where children played.
Endgame, Infinity War, Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Winter Soldier, all great, but those aren't the only good ones. Plus, DC was the company actually created here with a penis cannon. With were they thinking? They created more than just a penis cannon.
The Northmen say the gods will fight
Da
the last
da da
battle
da.
at Ragnarok. Their watchmen
Ragnarok.
blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world.
The reason I
And
started
Odin
playing this game
will
again was
speak
playing
with the
Ruin
severed
2.
head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of
I
the
love
giants
Mimir.
will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants. will
Ragnarok
come
was a
from
good
the east.
movie.
The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream.
But it
and
was
tear
also,
at
I
the corpses
just
with
watched
their
it
yellow
again
beaks.
earlier
The
this
ship of
month.
the dead
It wasn't that
will
good
set sail.
compared to a lot of the others. Right, Iron Man 2 bloody hell visual phenomenon. Ooh, here we go, more of the music, epic music. Right, where do we have the bridge? There's the bridge. Hello. Fix the bridge, Senua. Fix the bridge. Yeah.
She did it.
I did it! Mom, look what I did! I fixed it, the bridge! Now I can cross and face down Hela. So I remember I actually had to Google this because it was so difficult to find that exact spot. No, yeah. Hey, that one was blocked correctly. That's how you block, Doc. No, that's not how you block. Okay, there we go. Die, my dude, die. Oh, I've got a shield dude coming. I hate the shield dudes, by the way. Ugh. Okay. Aha! I hate the shield dudes because it's very difficult to block them. Come on, shield. The timing is a little bit strange, and I don't always get their timing. Some of them is quick, some of them slow. And I can't get behind them either. That's what's annoying. There we go. Okay, get him, just get him now. While you can. I love Gramir. Such a good sword. Visual vomit more like. What are we talking about? Yeah, I wanted to say Iron Man 2 was definitely not good. So, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Ah! Oh. Come on, we're being surrounded here. Ah! So if I don't make it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. By the way. Oh yeah. Ah! No, that was a. Yeah. It's all about being dark now. See, this is what I mean. Is I think at this point of the game, when it reaches your arm that high, it actually just tells you, well, you've got a free pass. But now it's weird. Now I have to do all of this over again. But where was I? Where is this? That's weird. So I think at this point of the game they know that you need to get to the end, and because you're this close to the end, they actually just say, screw what we said earlier.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of the horn.
I can do this, I can do this. I want to get to Hela before Cyber starts his stream.
The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Damn, dude. You got a bit excited about that story. Alright. There we go, that's the one. Okay, so there's no way back down from here. You have to go through these guys and face them completely. But I don't want to die again. So I think I remember that was when they said, oh, once the darkness reaches your army, you have to start all over again. I think that's a lie, by the way. That's to keep you from just killing yourself over and over again. Although, early game, that will happen. But imagine if you're like playing this whole game, and you get to this point and they said, oh yeah, screw it, you have to start all over again because you got the darkness reaching to your arm. I would rage quit a game so quickly. Ooh, hello. So don't get surrounded again, please don't get surrounded again. There we go. Duh, duh. Yeah, I think his lower region must have gotten excited when he said that. But we still like Druth. I like Druth a lot. Ah! Dude, seriously? 3 against 1? We've said this is unfair before this. 4 against 1 now. Holy crap, people, are you trying to kill me? Mm-hmm, you're trying to kill me now. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh! Okay, I need to get out of this bloody tough spot I'm in. Weak! You're weak! That's what they say all the time to me. I can say this to you as well. You're weak! Where are you, Shadow Dude? There you are. Ow. I'm trying to end it. There we go. I love it when you have a perfect... When you get it perfectly, it's just great.
How will she do it?
Ah, what? Why is this door closed? Hello?
How's she going to find his angel soul?
This door is closed. Oh, there it is. That scared me. I think, but the way my game finally arrived today about time. Finally, yes. So now you can play some Xenoblades. Ask Cyber how Xenoblade is. He watched a lot of it. I think he's played a little bit of it as well. Proper Play plays some of it some of it on his channel. I'm playing a lot of Sword and Shield. Or Sword. Alright, I don't think there are any more ruins that I can find. So Cyber, unfortunately I was not able to get all the ruins here. I missed 2 of Valraven's. I missed another one, I think in the Trial of Odin. And I just missed one in the previous... I actually missed 2. So sadly I can't finish that. Yeah, nice. That sounds like a great weekend. She is a warrior. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it was so close. But I actually remember the last time I played, I think I only missed 2 of them. So I don't know where I missed these ones. And it's going to take me a long time to start everything all over again. Even though it's a short game, it's still... Oh no, wait! The bridge is not finished yet. Hello. I thought the bridge was finished. No, it's not finished just yet.
Few have come this far.
Am I...
What if she falls at the final hurdle? She won't. Then Hela will take both their souls.
No, wait a minute. I thought I had the bridge finished. Let's just check if I can cross the bridge. I think I'm finished. Exactly, it's very tough without a guide. Very true. Hello. So... This bridge is not... Is it complete? I can't see if it's complete. I don't think it is.
There's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way. She can see.
Okay.
She can do it.
The bridge is not complete. Do I have to go like down there? I guess I have to go like down there. How do I get there again? Or it's not up there. Oh no, it is up there. Oh right, is that bridgey thing. How do I get there though? Oh, there we go. That's what we have to do. We actually have to make a tunnel for ourselves. Come on, focus. Yeah. Come on. Why's the game not allowing me to? There we go. Jeez. That's what so I remembered I needed to actually check out a guide because that was not an obvious answer, is to go onto the bridge and then make a tunnel to get through here. But I do remember now. We're gonna have another fight in here, aren't we? Any ruins? Yes, there is.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire
Asgard.
giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash. Trolls will walk the land. Men will tread the road.
Here he goes, excited again.
And the heavens will split open.
He's super excited by this story. Okay. Let's get this door open before I go anywhere else, because I don't want to be trapped inside a place. I'm actually playing Xenoblade 2. It's a lot more appealing for me than the first one, plus it's a good game for completionists, which is kind of what I am. But only kind of. I don't settle out to do everything so you can do in a game, but I do as much as the game allows me. Yeah, you've I think already realized I'm definitely not a completionist. Oh, game breaking. I don't mind if I don't complete a game, but I do want to complete as much of the game as I can. Right, do I have to go all the way to the top here? Let's go all the way to the top and see what happens. Oh, there's a ruin here. But this is not where I need to be, is it?
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at
Because I've been here before.
Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away.
There's a...
And without it, he cannot
Oh no!
against the flames.
No!
Thor will smite Midgard's serpent to no avail.
Hey. You said Thor.
Will sink into the sea.
Ow.
Stars will disappear. Fire and water will meet. Steam
I'm trying to
will
listen to the
shoot
story
up.
at the same time as I'm fighting.
Play against the sky. The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned.
Dude, you're super excited about Ragnarok.
And the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere.
Ah. I'm not prepared for another fight. No! Not two of these guys. Why two of these guys? Ow. Oh, did I break all my concentration there? Whew. There we go. Okay, we can top time now. Because he's... What do we call him? We called him the Resident Evil dude, didn't we? Waha! Oh, man. There we go. So sometimes I'm still okay with the block, but sometimes I'm really, really bad with the blocking. Oh no! My best friend! This dude. Can I not go for this dude first so I can get... There we go. I want to go this guy. Okay, let's go here. That way I can build up my mirror. Why is the shield dude not doing anything, by the way? Is he dead? The shield dude just waited for me there. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Come on, I'm so close to the end here. I cannot not do this. Okay, please tell me I'm going the right way, because otherwise I'm going to be a little bit pissed off. No, I went the wrong way. It actually reminds me of the Predator, but since you don't like the Predator, I held myself back from calling him that. Okay. When did I say I don't like the Predator? I don't like Alien, because that game was stupid. Okay, I need to remember where to go now. It's like a staircase somewhere. Or a ladder that I go up. So I came from here. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. No, this is where I just came from. So how does this help me? Is there a ladder somewhere? See, I need to get... I'm confused. Down to the darkness, to the depths. The darkness we've already done. Darkness was great. Oh, here we go. No, this is that tunnel I just got. And Dead by Daylight, we had a conversation about which killer could make an appearance in it. At one point I mentioned the Predator and you said, oh, you don't like him. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't like him. Also, I don't mind him. See, this is, so why did they have me come this way? I think I need to be like on that side, at that end of the room. Or how do I get to... Or it's over there somewhere. But I can't see how to get there. Is it the middle of the room? It wasn't the top. I'm so confused. Okay, we've opened this. That's official. So this must lead somewhere. It leads in a circle though. One element I don't like about the Predator is that the face looks like the lower region of a woman. Anyone who says that is not the case is a liar. Liar. Of course it is. Well, that's what we said about the Demogorgon as well. Okay, so there are no doors here, except for this one that I just went through and I got the snot beaten out of me again. So I don't want to go in there. But then if I go here, I see this rune. I already have the story, thank you. Yeah, I've already got this rune.
The Northman said which god will do battle at Ragnarok. Odin will fight the monstrous wolf and be killed, but his son...
Oh, he's going to tell the story over again.
...his sword to the heart of the beast. Freyr will face Surt, but he had given his sword away for now. Without it...
See, I don't want to go through here, because that was not the part I need to go.
Will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black. The earth will sink into the sea. The stars will disappear. Fire and water will meet. Steam will shoot up. Flames will play against
Am I gonna have to
sky.
Google this again? I don't want to Google this again.
And all the world will be burned. All the gods will be dead. And the warriors of Valhalla and the
You see the movie Teeth?
everywhere. Senua.
I have not seen the movie Teeth, but I can only imagine what that must be like, Cyber.
Ragnarok. For it is nigh.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side of the room and see if I can go to... Because I thought it was there, but maybe it is like down. Down. We just... Because it felt like there was a... So I think it could also be over there, right? I don't know how to get there. Because there looks like a way to go. But where is that? Oh, wait a minute. It was where I just was, but I just didn't look correctly. Ah! Sorry, guys. I'm getting there. I don't have to Google this. I was correct. I just did not use my Senua sense correctly. Please don't let there be another fight. I don't want another fight here. Sometimes she runs really, really slowly. Tell us about the movie Teeth, Cyber. I need to know. You'd think by now she knows how to run better. I'm just skirting like nope, you don't see me, nothing sees me. Yes, there we go. Oh man. Is that everything? That's everything. Holy crap. I'm not really sure the Predator also really counts as horror movie. Seems much more like an action movie to me. That's the whole yeah, that's also true. But then, wasn't The Thing also like more of an action movie than a horror movie? And that was also one of the scariest movies there is. Aha. My guess is the movie is about toes. No, that's the movie Birds. That's the movie about toes. Okay. See, you know that fight should have been a clue. Here we go quietly with the music. Alright, are you prepared? Are you ready to face the darkness? Are you ready to face the fear? No, don't use a sword. These guys are just illusions. No more fighting! No more fear! I'll change my target actually. I don't want this guy, I want this guy. I want us between each other. Ah! Get away from me. So this becomes like just an endless battle-y thing until I get to a certain point. So why me? I'm not down. I think that voice was confused. It said get up. Did it? Is it like Blade 3? Is that where the teeth is? Because I remember that. Or Blade Trinity. I hate these guys. Ugh. Die, you stupid dude. Die. Okay, here we go. Hello. Suddenly she just went like a full swing there. Or full run. Full speed tilt run. Did you see it? Yeah. Aha. Oh, look, I blocked that dude's run as well. Aha. So I think this is also where the game is like, now it's just throwing everything at you to try and get you to that darkness much quicker if you haven't gotten to the darkness yet. Imagine like, not speedrunners, but people that want to not take any damage trying to do this game. I'd be super frustrated. I'd not want to do it. Even though it's a short game. Ah la la la! Ah! Mommy, 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 mommy! Okay. I'm stress burping! Stress burp, stress burp. I don't want to know where the teeth is now, because I'm going to have to Google it as well. Where is this third guy? There was a third guy here earlier. Where is he? Great. Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm still going the right way or not. I'm so confused. Ugh. There we go. Nice block. Oh. Come on, give me some of the special skills that I need to kill these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is the combat in this difficult? It's not like it's impossibly difficult, but you have to have good timing like that. Some gross movies, I know. But I don't want people to vomit because of me. No, you can't go plow through enemies at all. This is almost Dark Souls like, but not exactly. This is, I think, before Dark Souls was a thing. Okay, I don't want to be focused on you. This is more of a strategy-based game, but you can just sometimes slash if you want to. And blocking and parrying is key in this, actually. But my timing is bad. I say as I block a dude. Ooh. Ow, 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 don't get hit by these guys. Come on, they're the lame dudes. Great. So I wonder, oh yeah, I can't run, so I was wondering if I get closer to the door if it just ends, but it won't. Ugh. So, Cyber, we say this is short, but we forget how many battles you have to face and how many things you have to do through this. That could have made this game a lot shorter as well. Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stab. Stabby, stabby, stab, and turn and stab. Turn and turn, stabby, stab, stab. Pyra does. How many of them are here? There's a lot of them here. Yeah, hurt each other, please. Ah, that was not a good block. So luckily sometimes the enemy just waits for you as well, which is great. Sometimes. Ow! She can? If she was able to ignore the pace, she would not be here. Okay, come on, stabby, stab a deed. I think there's a Zelda one too. Ah. I don't know what's going on in chat, so do exactly what the game says. Focus. We're so close to the door right now. We're almost towards Hela. Woo! That was blocked twice. How did I block that twice? Okay, I think we're close. We're close. But if I die here at the end, I will be pissed. Oh, look at all this. Nonsense game. Nonsense. Stop it. Stop being stupid. Bringing these small dudes together as a group. Ow. So we're so close to Hela. Aha. Ugh. Ow. Ah! Come on, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Whoa. Now I'm literally surrounded and I'm not able to do anything about it. Okay, there we go. Please kill them. Please kill them in time. I'm so close. Ah! Please don't. No. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Finish this.
Come on, I've got these guys. I can just kill these guys and I think I should be fine. Hella.
The path.
Alright, I'm hoping to pick up some Zeldas and get a 3DS emulator up and running. More B movies, the better. What's your favorite vinyl? I just finished Jedi Fallen Order and it's really good. Game of the year. Not surprised if that's the game of the year. It's obviously a lot of these end of the year games would be the game of the year or contention for end of the game of the year. I'm still not gonna buy it though. I got too many to name. Just one favorite. Which one do you like? Hella, hella, hella.
She's getting closer to Hella.
Okay, let's take our breath
To die. I'm scared. Wait,
and face off against Hella.
wait.
What happens when she dies? Why did you start asking that?
We die too. We die too.
Ah, the
We will
voices.
all die someday. And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
Oh boy.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop.
Now they're suddenly afraid because they know it might be true.
Senua, stop. What happens to us? Why won't she stop?
I get along with Star Wars. I just don't want to play the games, though. To be honest, I've told my parents this many times: is I'm playing the games that people don't want to play.
I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Now the voices suddenly start begging. The true Hela.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers.
It's why I always argue with you, Pyro.
Listen to me, not them.
Oh boy.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua revolt
Ah, zombie Senua!
as your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
So my original, weirdly enough, my original horror movie was not a horror movie at all. It was The Mummy. That's the thing that scared the crap out of me originally. Prometheus. Oh no. Whoa. Prometheus.
It's not like the old stories, is it?
This is a different
Another
voice.
warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines.
No, it's never been clear dividing lines. No, could never be.
Oh, this place is not quite like that.
Yeah, the 1999 Mummy. That's the one. The thing that scared me was when the mummy went through the door with a sand in his sand form. Before he sucked out the energy out of what, like the librarian or something. That scared me for a long time. I was too young for this good. Oh, I didn't get all the ruins. I wonder if there's a different ending if you get all the ruins. No, the new one that with Tom Cruise scares me how bad it is. That one is ugh. I did not like the new The Mummy, but the old The Mummy was the best. The old Mummy is really, really great. I honestly think, I wonder if there is a better ending if you get all the ruins. Yeah, I love that trilogy as well. So it never stopped me watching the trilogy. Is this her mother on in the fire? Yes, it's her mother. It was the fly. The fly can be scary as crap. Whoa. She saw it. She was too young, but she saw it.
You see it, Senua? You see the darkness? Fear inside.
Nice.
I can see it.
Edward Scissorhands was a great movie. I loved Edward Scissorhands.
I remember it
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother.
See, her father,
Through my hand.
her father is really, really bad healer.
It is the will of the gods.
And the way he tried,
You did this to her! Why?
and the way he tried to heal her as well is wrong.
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld.
The Fly is a
They
classic.
crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside.
Yeah. Edward Scissorhands is a great movie.
Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
So I thought the darkness was gone.
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a
Your
child.
pre-2000 movie knowledge is lacking there.
You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
So Hela's her mother.
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
Now the music is gonna be just epic. I love this music as well.
It was all a lie.
Oh, but I remember all of. Oh no, I just remember what I have to do to get to Hela.
You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She
Okay, listen
defied
to this
you.
music.
And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You
Ah!
You are the darkness.
Fight, Senua, fight!
The rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you. The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away.
There aren't that many good Christmas movies in my opinion. But what is the Christmas movie? What did I miss?
I won't let you kill me.
Right, let's fight. So we have to fight now and fight for as long as we can until we get close to Hela. And then we can finally defeat her. But this is a battle and a half. Every time I fall, I start all over again. But these enemies are quick. But listen to this music! I love this music! So they're all just illusions. Illusions. You're fighting your darkness. You're fighting the darkness, Senua. You can do this. Until you fall, continue fighting. Fight, fight, and keep on fighting. Just fight, Senua. Fight! This voice is just that soft. Just be careful, Senua. Behind you. Fight, fight, and keep on fighting until you get all of them. Listen to that music! Get the shield dude. Get the away shield dude.
Watch out.
Come on, you got this. So I can't remember if I keep on fighting until they drop me down. Oh, Gremlins is a great movie. Yeah, that's a good choice. Gremlins is awesome. Sorry, I just saw Gremlins and I'm like, yeah, Gremlins was a really, really good movie. If you haven't seen Gremlins yet, you need to watch that. That was a good Christmas movie. Mogwai. Ugh. Look at all these monsters. So this is why I want to have this song on a loop. I can't remember how to fight this, to be honest. Because the enemies just continue on and on and on. Oh. Oh no, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Because I don't remember if I do die, whether it's I continue or not. I don't want to try it. Oh, there we go, there's a hit.
Behind you.
Look at all this fighting. It feels like they're going less, so.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer.
Okay.
And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Concentrate, Hela. Just go. Run!
Backwards to wallow in your misery.
Boo, don't do it, don't do it, Hela, don't do it.
You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
Okay, now she's gonna hit me back again. The music is incredible, right? It's actually Joe Dante's birthday today.
Kill yourself. You saw them, that is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed
Look at her. Look at her.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is alive?
Stop it. The thing is, so here you also can't resolve what is being said and what not being said. That's the scary thing.
I know he's here.
I wanted a Gizmo so bad after watching it. He's so damn cute, and the sequel, oh my gosh, cuteness overload, alright.
I know you're here.
Let's go. Okay, so one more and we're there. Oh boy, you're a big-o. You're a big-o. Ow, you're flame big-o. Ow. Can I get closer to you? Yes, I can. Ah, that's how you block him. Ow. Come on. That glitched a little bit inside him, which is interesting. Oh, Valraven! Stay away from me, Valraven. All the bosses that I faced before, I have to face again. All of the darkness. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so the big guy was Cert. This is Valraven. Ha 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 ha. Now I've got two Certs and Valravens to face. Ow. Because that's fair enough. So this almost reminds me what they did with the game that shall not be named on my channel. Sequel was a big mixed bag, that's true. So I was about to say another good holiday movie or Christmas movie is I can't remember the name because I'm too stressed out right now. Ow. Ow. Is Die Hard. Die Hard is a good Christmas movie. You always forget that it's on Christmas, but it is. Oh dude, stop it. There we go, that's a block. Okay. Oh, the beast. The beast is here. Ah, no. Okay, the beast is gonna come at any second. I can feel it. I'm scared for the beast. Don't fall, please don't fall, Senua. I thought the beast was there. Apparently not. Ah. I hear the beast. There's the beast. Okay. So take him down and I should be okay. Ah! The beast outside. No, I meant the Tomb Raider. The beast inside is also a thing, but I meant the Tomb Raider thing where they literally just brought all the enemies from the start to the end. But this one's a little bit more like
You're trying to trick me again with your lies.
this one's at least
No,
doable.
he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillion is gone. Dillion is dead.
We're here.
Go. I'm warning you.
What? What can he do to me that you haven't already?
Your own father.
Fight me.
You betrayed
Come
the
on.
gods in search of Dillion, in search of love. Look where that's got you.
Has got me fighting a lot.
The battle. Let go.
Listen to this darkness.
Go. Or Dillion.
Oh.
Behind you.
Don't
Oh.
let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Watch out.
So the darkness is just saying give up. That's the one thing she does not want to do. Fight, fight, fight it to the end. No! Yeah! The beast with two backs! Not the beast with two backs!
Behind you.
Oh. No. How far back am I put? Okay. There are so many beast jokes I could have made with that game. Oh, I just hated that game. The darkness is spreading. So I think if we get to that point... Yes, exactly. It was meant to happen. If we get to that point, you are meant to die, but you are supposed to... Because we're all fighting... fight. You try and survive until to here. And then she just kills you. That at that point was... There is no winning in this game. You're right. I did get to make a Beauty and the Beast joke, exactly. Dillion. Okay. I remember it was meant to happen as well. At this point I remember it was meant to happen, but I can't remember it was earlier as well. The thing is, so the thing with DLCs and games is usually you still have the same save game somewhere, right? Cyber, are you looking forward to the end here? Seeing the making of. The making of is going to be great. We're going to go through the credits and watch the making of right after this, literally. The message is very... It's clear, but also not clear at the same time.
You're alive. And there's no doubt. And you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Dillion.
Yeah, the DLC really has to inspire me to keep the game. And that's why Borderlands I bought the entire thing. Borderlands I know is going to be worth it to get all the DLCs for, but other games I'm not worth. I don't think it's worth.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him?
Eventually the madness also takes her.
You're not a lie. But you're a liar. You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know this. I know you.
Senor, there's a point where you have to give up as well. And that's the bad thing. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say if it's a game I love, I buy the DLCs. And if I hear it's a brilliant game, and I think it's a brilliant game, then I buy the DLCs. This, I'll buy the second one if it ever comes out.
That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. fight with you at Ragnarok.
See, this is the point in the game where you can't reconcile things. You yourself can't reconcile things. Because you've been with her the whole time and now you're just agreeing with everything she says. And it's all very true. It's all very heart-wrenching. It's all possible as well. That's scary. Oh man. That's why you came in here. You had nothing from the beginning. Oh, there is a secret ending if you have all the rune stones. Ah, that sucks, Cyber. I need... I think I must have seen the secret ending as well. Yeah, I might actually do that. Oop. I think I'll do that. I think you're right. But we're definitely gonna watch the making of first, and then watch that secret ending. It was the ending that should have happened. It's the only ending that makes sense here. I guess for... I'm not paying for content in the game. There are thousands of other things I can use my money on. Oh, Dillian.
Way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love.
That is difficult to listen to.
You turn your back on death.
Let me know if it's loud enough, because for me obviously it's loud enough, but I'm not sure if it's loud enough for you. I might put it louder for the making of the...
Hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, you must look death in the eye.
Could be louder, yeah, I thought so. Let me put it louder, sorry. I should have done that a long time ago. Let's put it to here. I don't want it too loud, but I don't want it too soft either. It was just a lot of the other things were really, really loud. For this ending, we obviously need it louder. There we go. Yeah, of course I find it hard to listen to heavy breathing.
Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Audio balance is the most difficult thing in the world, I swear. No, she never wanted to. Shaking face. She never wanted to come and visit me. She doesn't like me, apparently. I'm trying to vibrate like the head. DPG, thank you for the raid. You guys are here at the most exciting part as well. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. We are here at the end of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, and we are about to watch the making of the game as well. So that is going to be awesome. We have literally just defeated the game. Happy Thanksgiving from the US, me to you. Ah, thank you so much, DBG. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic.
Also,
like a
Beefy
wave
Bunny
from
didn't
the
come over
ocean.
instead. No, I don't want Beefy Bunny at all.
Only to return to the sea.
Oh, you streamed God of War today. How far did you get? Because you're going to get to the point where you're going to fight Valkyries. Valkyries are scary. Saber can attest to that. Or are you going to stream it today? She's finally given up on Dillion. I still think a lot of this happened in her head, and she knew that she was going into.
Leaves in the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world.
She
never
knew she was
leaves us.
heading into a place that she was going to die anyway.
Waiting to be seen again.
And this was her way of reconciling Dillion's death. I'm in Lake of the Nine part. Ah. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good deals tomorrow. The voices are still there, of course. So it is her way of reconciling his death, but it doesn't mean that the
This is where my
voices will
story
go
once
away.
began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
Maybe if it's different for the alternate ending as well.
Go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
Ugh, I'm getting chills again.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for the raid, DBG. It is really going to help me a lot for my viewers and my affiliation. Because now I get another boost in there. I think she was Hela all along. I definitely do think, but the thing is, there's also a point here where it insinuates that Hela was actually her mother. But now it shows you right in the end that it is her. So you're not too sure. So it's difficult to say, but I think from the beginning that she was trying to sort it all out, trying to understand these voices that she's hearing, and it's manifested into a lot of these dark feelings as well. It could be Death herself, but that means that she's dead here. Even in Death, the voices is following her, which could be true. People who haven't seen the Dead by Daylight stream are gonna think I'm crazy now. Well, you've always been crazy. But yeah, we are trying to get through the credits over here, and then we're gonna watch that making of. It's about a half an hour long, so we can definitely watch that. And then, like Saba says, we can go through the alternate ending as well. If you get all the runes, there is an alternate ending, and I'm curious to see what that's like. So we're gonna have a little bit of an extra long stream today, but it's really, really great. Senua is definitely dead. That's the sacrifice part. Okay, that makes sense. So it could be both as well then. Sorry if the music is loud and I'm over it as well. Caption share moments. Well, thanks, Xbox Game Bar. It could be her final battle was against Dillion, and then against just her feelings of him, and Hela telling her the truth before she dies. Alright, alright. That's no problem, Vinyl. So Cyber, for me, her version of hell is in her head. For her, she's not literally fighting through it. Alright, that's great. So that's what I'm not sure of. What we've been fighting through, whether that's real or not. There's so many hints that it's not real. It's uncertain. I can't remember what they do say in the making of, and whether they address that or not. But I think they leave it open to the interpretation, of course. I've had half a completed Just Cause 3 installed on my PS4 for so long, and enough is enough. I'm finishing it now. I talk about that, or I say that all the time about all the other things, Pyro. It's never gonna happen. I've got Witcher still installed. No, actually, I've got Witcher uninstalled, but I still have to finish Witcher. I still have to finish bloody Tomb Raider. Ugh. So, join the club. Neil Irving, why does that sound familiar? Dun, 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 dun. Do it, Pyro. And Vinyl, I think that's the point here, is what seems real to other people could be fake, and what seems fake could be real to some people. And that is the point here. Or what's going on in the story. So you're gonna have to start all over again then. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm treating my friends from UK, wishing them happy Thanksgiving from US for those who don't celebrate. Yeah, that's awesome. I really am hoping that everyone's going to have a great Thanksgiving weekend. Few people celebrate, well, I say few people celebrate, but there's quite a few who do celebrate. I got an email from the work today saying, oh, great, celebrations. I'm like, but yes, you're not giving me all the money I need. I would love some extra money. But that's not what Thanksgiving is about. As you guys know, I'm always thankful. So if you would like to find out more about psychosis and mental health difficulties, visit Hellblade.info. That's of course what they try to do here. But yeah, there's a lot to be thankful for. But that's very true. That's enough for you. DPG. Hello, how are you? Yeah, say hi to everyone on YouTube side. Say hi to everyone on Twitch's side. Let's get into it. Let's get into the thing that I've been waiting for to stream for, what, 5 days now? A week now? Come on, game, you've got this. Stop loading. I finished the game before. I can do it again. DPG. There we go. Alright. See? Hellblade feature. Let's get into it. I'm gonna lower the sound again. Just a little bit here. I want the voices okay. And subtitles on. And let's go. Warning, the follow feature contains spoilers. We recommend watching after completing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
Lost soul. She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming.
It's 25 minutes long. 25 minutes long. So half an hour.
Dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears.
So it's not that bad.
Seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us.
That's what Vinyl just said.
Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You think? I definitely think the Beast was Senua's father as well. I agree with you. The Beast is Senua's father. The voice and the way he speaks is very much true.
Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting
It's
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind.
see here it says constructed in her
But
mind.
to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua
I do hope so
in
as well.
Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When
I
first
do,
discovered,
really.
her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire.
Nice DPG,
could
that
not
sounds
be
awesome.
conquered, the
I need to
Picts.
catch up with you then.
And so the Romans built a wall
That's
called
awesome.
Hadrian's Wall that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Are you streaming afterwards, or
Haven't
have you
seen you
already
before.
streamed today, DBG? Yeah, this is the behind the
Don't know
scenes.
how much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure.
It
but
is,
would seem likely given the
9 PM for
reputation
me.
of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Bloody.
See you, Vinyl. Have a great day.
I
This is the
imagine
part you
Senua
missed
as a
as
young
well.
female warrior who returns home from exile
2 PM
to
for
find
you,
her
oh, wow.
partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
But the thing is, I don't think it's the start of the voices though. Yes, very true. I've got the soundtrack on my phone actually. I listen to it every now and then. I love the music. So in his mind, it's where it started, but I think it was there a
I
long
came to
time.
learn that the Celts had a sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was gelt. A gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or grief. The gelt would take to a life in the woods in search of penance, punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds.
So we
Another
actually do
word
get a
the
lot of
Celts
answers
used in
here.
reference to mental disorders was truth, meaning fool, or
Liar.
one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Truth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Findan, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end.
The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky.
The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned. All the gods will be dead.
Okay, there he goes with his excited voice again.
People everywhere.
Senua.
For Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
So here
So
is the
stage
actual
is set
actress.
for a new adventure, a journey into the Norse underworld called Hell, a vision quest fueled by madness and myth, a fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
So it is a
This
fantasy.
is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
To make a game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was fraught with danger. Mental illness, such as psychosis, is still taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema, never mind the new medium of games. Where it does feature, it often conflates psychosis and psychopathy, associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I must admit that I didn't have to look very far to discover my own ignorance of the subject.
Oh
So we
wow,
reached out to Paul
congratulations
Fletcher,
DPG, that's
psychiatrist
awesome.
and professor of health neuroscience
That's
at
really,
University
really
of
cool.
Cambridge.
Psychosis
Tier
is a
5
descriptive term,
sub-tier,
and it
wow.
refers to having a loss of contact with objective reality. So it's characterized by two main
That's really, really
sets
cool.
of symptoms. One of them is hallucinations, where somebody experiences perceptions when there is no actual objective thing out there to perceive.
You're already dead. Who are you?
And the other is delusions, where somebody comes to very often bizarre, unpleasant, frightening beliefs when there's no good evidence in favor of them.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
This is why I
We
say
reached out to Welcome,
she made
a
her own
biomedical
story
research
up.
charity that spends billions on research and awareness programs aimed at improving health.
Mental health hasn't always been presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful. It can be challenging to engage people with the subject matter, and there are a lot of preconceived ideas about mental health, and particularly schizophrenia and psychosis. So we hope our support allows the team to continue to collaborate with Paul Fletcher and with those who have experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the condition and allows audiences to engage with it in a way that just wouldn't be possible in any other medium.
What started out as a brief consultation convinced me that we were only scratching the surface of an immensely deep and interesting subject that could enrich and change the very nature of the game.
That's cool, thanks so much for coming here.
Pleasure, thanks. It's really interesting for me. I'd love to be involved.
Sorry if I don't talk too much, of course, because there's just a lot of information
Our
in here.
understanding of psychosis is still very much a mystery, and ways of treating it are still primitive compared to physical illness. After all, it is easy to see the pain and suffering caused by physical diseases or physical trauma. It is not so easy to see the mental suffering and trauma of severe mental illness. But what if we could find a way to see it? Games are capable of drawing you in for hours on end, playing the role of a character who is different from you, experiencing their perspective, and actively involving you in a world that functions with a different set of rules.
And that's why we love games. That's why it's different from movies, different from a lot of other things. It's
If
crazy.
we were to represent Senua's psychosis, we would have to simulate voice hearing, a common attribute. But how can we simulate something we have no first-hand experience of? Professor Charles Fernyhough, a leading expert in voice hearing from Durham University, offered his help.
Hearing voices is an experience that is usually associated with severe mental illness, and crucially we know that
Hey,
hearing
Mysterious
voices is a part of
007! How you
ordinary
doing, my
life
friend?
For many people who don't
We have
meet
just
the
finished off
criteria of mental illness.
Senua's Sacrifice, so we're watching the making of.
It's not him in real life.
We know voices vary according to where they appear in
I did not know
space.
that the
Voices
new
can
trailer was
appear
hitting on
far
5th of
away
December.
in distance, they can appear right there in your ear, they can seem to be coming from inside your head.
Based on the information Professor Fernyhough provided,
For
I
No
put
Time to
together a
Die,
sound
ah.
booth and invited some actors to the studio. We recorded the actors using a binaural microphone, which records the 3D spatial position of sound, replicating the way sound is heard by human ears. It gives you an incredible sense that the person you are listening to is
It's
right
crazy
beside
how
you.
you hear these things, by the way.
Rachel
She was the
Waddingham from
Gollum.
The Voice Collective came to our studio with two young voice
Terminator
hearers
style.
to speak to our team.
Alright,
We
see you in a
talked
second,
at length
DBG.
about their experiences, and they listened to our tests, giving us feedback on how we could improve on it.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
It's very hard to represent what this experience is like, partly because it's such a personal, intense, emotional experience. It's testament to how Ninja Theory have been listening to what the researchers are saying, but also crucially listening to the experts by experience. What they've come up with is so compelling. It's by far the best representation I've heard of what these experiences are like.
It is. It's scary how accurate it is. Not that I know about it. But just
Other
after
common
playing this game,
attributes
I
of
actually watched
psychosis
a
are
movie
visions
of
and
a person
flashbacks.
that has
We
this.
met with Recovery College East,
And
who
he
work
had
with and
very
care
good
for
things to
people
say about
recovering
this.
from severe mental disorders. A group of service users gave us their first-hand account of what they experience.
Sometimes when the vision or what we're seeing is too much, it becomes more difficult until eventually we perhaps don't see anything.
The people we spoke to, the stories they told, were fascinating, harrowing and mind-boggling. The reality of what people experienced was vivid, far exceeding what I could possibly have imagined. We went away itching to represent some of these visions and flashbacks in the game.
As we all know, my heart is so, love is so far away. Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper?
This is different music.
I could never know how you grow.
Oh, this is what they say. It's sort of part and put together again. If you move, it's frightening.
Deep in me, insanity does unfold.
Colors seem to be brighter now, almost as if they are luminous. The thing is, a lot of this is what you see when you're on drugs or high or hallucinating completely. Sometimes the world appears like a kaleidoscope and it can be beautiful. This was my favorite part. When I move quickly, it's a strain on me. Things go too quick for my mind. They get blurred.
Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know.
I often see waviness and melting of the walls. It makes me feel nauseous.
Feel like this, read like this. I just wanna live that song.
At times there is nothing to hold on to. I go into a trance. The mind goes blank and everything gets switched off.
I just wanna feel deeper, deeper.
To refine our work, we continue to hold meetings with Recovery College East over the course of a year and a half, showing them what we had achieved so far and refining the in-game representations based on their feedback. With their help, flashbacks, visions and changes in perception were woven into the story and gameplay of Senua.
The students that are involved in this project are incredibly excited about being involved. They have described the experience as being important because it values their lived experience and shows that despite what we have been through, all of that experience becomes valid, that actually it's something that we should all be talking about.
The experiences described range from beautiful to frightening beyond comprehension. I heard of a girl who has to live with an angry voice screaming at her, slamming on her doors and walls 24 hours a day. I met someone who would often see hanging corpses in a room, so real that she would sometimes try to rescue them. The panic and fear that comes with such visions is entirely understandable, and it can be a living horror for some.
So, yeah, for me, it comes in dreams. I have very vivid dreams sometimes. But luckily, because I'm a sleepwalker and a sleep screamer,
and so I was perpetually torn in making Hellblade.
but luckily it doesn't affect me as much anymore.
Or not far enough.
Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on.
This is still scary.
In some ways, voice hearing and visions were the low-hanging fruit, so to speak. There's another aspect of psychosis that is much harder to explain, but one that I think video games are uniquely able to represent, which are often called delusions.
People begin to see patterns in the world. They begin to link things that most people wouldn't link. Most of the things that we might think would be coincidence or, not worth commenting on. Nevertheless, that might have a particular salience or importance for them.
One individual described how everyday words, sounds, colours and objects were steeped in meaning to him, forming a strange and sinister puzzle that he was determined to solve but could not quite get to the bottom of.
It's not just brain dysfunction, it's not it's not like the system shut down. It's actually an incredibly creative process. The person creates a world populated with voices and phantasms and terrors, and they're completely immersed in it. They believe in it.
We often invite people into the studio to play the game. In one of our playtests, they played through much of the game, making associations between runes, secret messages, and the threat of darkness that stalked them. There are many things that happen in the world of Hellblade that make perfect sense within the context of Senua's mind. The dark rot that's killing her slowly from within, the secret runes of the gods that block her path to Helheim, and strange associations that exist in the game to confuse you. To complete Senua's quest, you have to internalize and accept the logic and meaning behind these things to progress. Afterwards, they said that they didn't see much evidence of mental illness in the game. People with delusions of all sorts would argue the same thing, that they are not aware of their experience being abnormal in any way.
I need this sword. It's important.
Representing perception changes and thinking patterns within Hellblade gives us a set of symptoms common in psychosis. But people with lived experience were keen to emphasize another point, that it is wrong to define a person by the symptoms. Quite often, the illness comes not from the symptoms, but from the stigma, isolation and mistreatment that comes about from the rest of society.
They say that I'm cursed.
Oh.
What if they're right?
I needed someone to portray Senua, someone who could believably internalize her suffering.
Oh, here we get the actress at least. How many voices she's had to do and how many times she's had to speak in this game has been crazy.
Our video editor, had been a stand-in for Senua over a few months while we perfected our motion capture techniques. Without realizing it, she had already auditioned for the role, and I knew her well enough to know that I didn't have to teach her to act, but to relive her own internal pain. As often is the case, those who have suffered mental anguish are never far from us.
That's very true. She was really good as well.
My hope is that by creating a compelling and aspirational character in Senua who feels very much real, albeit in a fantasy setting, we can provide a lens into her reality, a different one to yours, and this is where storytelling comes into play. I imagined her life based on common threads in real people's lives. She was always prone to psychosis as a child. Her mother Galina also heard voices and had visions, so perhaps there was a genetic aspect. Or perhaps it was cultural, as she lived within a world without science, of gods and a superstition, as exemplified by her druid father Zimbal. Psychosis developed in her late teens to early 20s and was exasperated by
even her father is not even that well
clansmen and her father.
Established, right?
It's spreading.
The trauma of seeing her lover Dillian sacrificed tips her over the edge, making her remodel her reality around a concept that connects everything: the darkness. So the question is, what Senua experiences real? Can only be answered by saying, yes, it is real. It is her reality.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing.
I'm back. Laundry duty had to put my clothes in the dryer. Welcome back. We're getting a lot of answers, of course.
Towards the end of the
project,
service users and professionals that had collaborated with us were invited to see the near final game. It was a chance
like I
to
said,
see
2
if the
years
game
ago.
had reflected their views or if it had misrepresented them.
For me, being involved in especially developing Senua's character has been really important, and being able to bring in my perspective and what I see and what I hear, and having that built into the game has been a real privilege. It's gritty and it's meaty, and there are some tough subjects in there that are being tackled with honesty.
Very, very true. Super true. Are we still on YouTube side, by the way? Because just want to double check.
I was blown away by it today, absolutely blown away. It was just fantastic to get the opportunity to use our lived experience in a very creative way.
Yeah, we're still there. Alright, cool. Just double checking.
The work we've put in, it feels like we've been listened to.
Yeah, we're
been
good.
Taken on board, and I think there was a lot of realism in the game itself, and it feels very authentic.
You can see how much effort they put
Hellblade
into
will
this
give
game as well.
people a good experience of what it's like to hear voices and have those experiences. I'm glad that the guys at Ninja Theory kind of asked us to come along and help them build an experience that's positive when it comes out, and get myself a copy and have a go.
I think all the way through I was really inspired by how the conversations have translated into the game in a way that I think I didn't imagine was possible. So wonderful, really wonderful.
So this
really
game
hope
did
that others
win
will
the
follow
BAFTA
the lead
award for
they've set
2017
and
or 2018.
use the power of something
You can
like
see
a video
why.
game to change people's perceptions, to increase understanding, and ultimately to make some of the stigma around voice hearing and other experiences go away.
It's crazy. Super crazy.
For me, it was really exciting to see something that I explore scientifically being represented so beautifully in a character who's trying to penetrate the mysteries of the environment in which they've been placed, with all of this strange uncertainty and noise and conflicting information that they're getting. I'm very excited by this way of trying to represent mental illness, because I think it actually might be offering us insights that we wouldn't get from pure scientific explorations, and actually giving us quite an empathic view of what it might be like.
Mental illness has been with us for as long as we have been on this planet, but why? Why hasn't evolution stamped out this weakness from within our gene pool?
Because it's not
I
necessarily
actually
a
pondered
weakness.
this question until I realized that the question had an inbuilt flaw. It assumes that being and thinking differently is a weakness. The only reason we have computers, spacecraft, medicine, poetry, art, and yes, even video games is because individuals were able to simulate new abstract realities in their minds and share them with the rest of us. We need people to be willing to see differently in order for us to progress and survive as society. And we need to be open to these new ways of seeing. And it is this spirit that motivated me to create Senua's story and share it with you.
Hij is nog bezig op de stream. Right, yeah, there we go, guys. That is the end of that. That was super interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Let's quickly check out the alternate ending for Senua's Sacrifice, so YouTube. And then that is the end for today. So alternate ending, Senua's Sacrifice. Senua's Sacrifice alternate ending. So I'm gonna quit here. Bonus cutscene. Yeah, that's about 2 minutes, and then we will end the stream there. Tomorrow we will be playing some more of the Ruin games. We are going to be playing, what is the new game that I'm playing? I just remembered, and I've forgotten again. I think it is Bad North Jotun Edition. That's what we'll be playing tomorrow. If I'm playing anything tomorrow, and then over the weekend I will not be playing things because I've got things to do over the weekend. But yeah, let's check out this ending quickly, and then we will say goodbye. Probably have a raid or something.
The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within.
This does sound a little bit different from the one I heard.
Cannot escape. This is her hell.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
God
The game is still. The gods betray us. Interesting. Ah.
The man I was before Druth. Was a true coward, Senua.
Wow.
I was well traveled. I spoke both their tongue and ours. So they took me as a slave. I thought I could help to broker peace.
It's a bit fuzzy.
Stay their hands from slaughter. But under torture, I did no such thing. I led them to the treasures and slaves they sought.
Ah, that's why he's a coward, he feels.
But I wasn't the only one. Another came to the Northmen willingly, offering a bargain, a man in black from your lands. And he was offered safe passage for his treason. In the end, Samuel, it isn't the gods that cause us so much suffering, but those closest to us.
Very true. It's something they talked about in the making of as well.
No. I'm here for Dillian.
Ah, interesting. So you still go through the whole Hela sequence though, and she still does die in the end. But Druth tells her a little bit more as well. Very interesting. I don't want to see the rest. Thank you. Alright, yeah, guys, thank you so much. Let's put it back there. Let's check out what's going on Twitch's side. We might do a raid. Yep, we'll quickly do a raid to Cyber. So if you guys want to join me, raid. We're gonna raid Cyber, and I have to Google this again. I always forget how to raid. One of these days, I'll remember. There we go. So we're gonna raid Cyber Houdini in a little bit. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment and a like, and I'll see you guys next time.